Today we're visiting the Lake Lawson, Lake Smith natural area. It's located off of Northampton Boulevard on Shell Road. We're currently on Northampton Boulevard, about to turn into Shell Road as soon as the traffic clears. So right here is the entrance to the natural area, the parking lot for it. We've arrived at the Lake Smith, or actually Lake Lawson, Lake Smith natural area in Virginia Beach. They have a nice large parking lot. And right off the parking lot they have a pavilion and restrooms. This is located just off Northampton Boulevard, or Route 13. People come out and bring their dogs out here, come out for a walk by themselves. We'll take this one little path down here this way first, take us down to the lake, or by the lake. See, they have a boat launch here to get you onto the lake. And right over there on the other bank is Northampton Boulevard. So we're going to go to an overlook here. So they have a little spillway that gets you between the two parts of the lake here. So there's houses and the like around the lake. And this little viewpoint is a place you can come down. You can also fish off of this area. And so this little bridge view area where you continue back on the path. You see, got inlets. And from where the kayak lockers are, they have, you can rent them with using your cell phone to unlock a locker. And you can bring the kayaks down to this point. And so this is a kayak launching ramp on a floating bridge. See, put your kayak in here, and then you can just roll it while you're out, so you don't have to try to enter your kayak from the water. I got some mallards out here making a lot of noise. It's the only small boats allowed in here. Under 10 horsepower. Okay, we'll go back up to the path here in a little bit. Down here, got at least one turtle out resting on a log here. Yep, he just went in. Guess he didn't like being videoed. So they have some main ones, and then they have more natural paths. And got lots of vines growing on these trees here. I mean, look at these things. It's partly cloudy today. It's around 50 degrees. It's not too bad. It's kind of nice. Got some pine in here, looks like, but lots of deciduous trees. Not sure what we got all in here. Looking at the leaves, I know they got oak. Some of these are oak. Well, and I see some cypress down sitting at the water, in the water. Got a squirrel right there in the middle of the screen. You can't see him very well. That's zoomed out as far as it'll go. Either hunting for nuts or something. Let's go back. Walking. And there you can see the cypress right there. And if any trees fall, they just let them lie. And cut them off the path and let nature reclaim the wood, let the insects get into it so that birds, woodpeckers and stuff have something to eat on. So there's still a lot of evergreen trees in this area, like magnolias and I don't know what else these are. So here's another overlook. Saying people live on the lakes here. And they do have some snags here, which are dead trees. You can see where the woodpeckers have been hunting for insects by digging into the trees. I think we're coming to a little causeway here. Yeah. So this is a little causeway or different part of the natural area. You can see this. And so this is a spot where you could take your kayaks that you rented from this part of the lake across and get onto this part of the lake. And so this is it floating, and over there you can see a bunch of cypress. You can see because of the wide bases of cypress growing up all along this area. So this side there's houses and all kinds of stuff, and this side is a big natural area. So here's a bridge that crosses the connector between the two pieces of the lake. So this is Mount Laurel. That's right here. So we've got another view area. And the continuation path there. So we'll get out of the view area first and see what we can see here. It's really quiet here, other than two kids riding their bicycles over here having a good time. If you can hear them yelling. So see, they got a place where you can sit and relax and enjoy nature here. You can't see very well, but there's a guy just out here fishing. Yeah, so this would be a nice place. Just come sit and be quiet. And listen to the birds. And so, say if you sit down here, most of the wind is blocked because of the bushes here, and so it's nice and quiet. Okay, we'll head on back to the path. And see a whole bunch of cypress knees right here, which are actually the roots of the cypress that help them to get oxygen while submerged. And so someone else out here fishing. So we're really kind of taking a big loop around the park here, or the, not a park, natural area. Well, it is a park, but it's called a natural area. So all kinds of ground cover here. Evergreen ground cover. Which is also climbing up the trees. So these are all vines. This is pretty in here. As with most of the areas I've gone to, I'll have to come back in the summer when all the trees are leafed out and see what it looks like. At least come back and take a short view of the park or the natural area. See, the sun just kind of sparkles off the mountain laurel leaves. Hey, lots of oak leaves here. So we got a bunch of oak trees here. Of course, they don't have any leaves on them right now, but by looking at the ground cover, there's leaves on the ground. They're oak leaves, lots of oak leaves. There's always using the bridge as a viewpoint. So, back across this causeway, see, lots of places to sit and rest and view and listen to the wind or the birds. So this path takes it to a pavilion, I believe to a parking area. We'll find out here in a minute. Yeah, so this is a pavilion and a playground and some parking for the natural area. And it goes right into the neighborhood. So we're going to head on back this more paved path to get back towards the parking area. And now we're back in the parking lot. And we can see the restrooms and the office, which is currently closed. I guess it's closed on Sundays or something. I don't know. Not sure. Okay, so now we're back where we started. It was a nice walk. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon here. Okay, leaving the parking lot, we follow the flow of the traffic, which is one way, it's a loop. It takes us by the office and the pavilion. And the boat ramp, the launch ramp. So then we're going to go out to Shell Road. And take a right on Shell Road, which takes us right to Northampton Boulevard. And then from there, you can get to wherever else you're going to go. So, and the stop sign right here is Northampton Boulevard. Attached is a trail map with the path we took. Initially, we went north, which is towards the top of the map with a little loop. Then we did another loop and then went out through the narrow causeway into the other part of the natural area and did a big loop in there, then came back on the causeway, looped down to the other parking lot, and then back to the main parking lot. I'm going to leave this clip up for 2 minutes so that you get a chance to look at the map and see what path we really took today. So that's it for the Lake Lawson, Lake Smith trail loop that we completed today.